Hello friends. So in the today video we will discuss on the vegetative propagation of plant. So usually plant are reproduced with the asexual and the sexual mode. The sexually the gamete will be formed and they will help for the reproduction. But sometime we may go for the vegetative reproduction because of the various regions, especially in case of the horticulture. Generally the plant will be grafting or by the different techniques they will be developing, so those techniques are called as vegetative propagation techniques. So generally in the vegetative propagation techniques the asexual mode of reproduction will be involved in case of the plant. Here the stock plant and the scion plant will be taken for the grafting purposes. So what first we have to look out what are the advantages of the vegetative propagation. First one, the many individuals may be produced from a single plant. That means if you take a single stock plant from that, so you can develop the number of individuals. But in case of sexual, they need the proper reproduction techniques and the supporting environmental condition that will be need. But in just vegetative propagation, just take a twig of the plant and it can be developed into a new one. A new plant raised are exactly identical to the parental plant. This is one advantages. That means, so whatever the vegetative grafting is taken, that is the character with the parent character only. But in case of sexual reproduction, it may be varies. Next one important thing is to as a particular race or the genotype of the plant may be propagated without any alternation. But in case of sexual reproduction, the gene combination will modify. But in case of these vegetative grafting techniques, there is no change in the genotypic characteristic. So usually two different individuals can be combined by certain types, and also the many plants do not produce the seeds, so those can overcome with this vegetative propagation, and vegetative can achieve by the shorter period in a shorter period, so we can develop the various type and growth habitat of the plant can be modified to the necessary environment. Okay, so these are the advantages of the vegetative grafting. So the whatever the plant you are taking, that is called stock plant, and whatever the plant is inserted, that is called as a scion plant. There are different types of artificial propagation or the vegetative propagation techniques. That's they are grafting, layering, and the cutting. So first one, what is a cutting? So cutting is generally called stem cutting. So in case of so many plant just like hibiscus, so what happens, or in case of lemon, so generally cut down the stem and develop into a new plant, those are called as a stem cutting. So in case of rose also, generally in your home, just your mother just take the cut on the rose plant and develop into a new plant just by the cutting the mother plant and develop the daughter one. So that is called as a stem cuttings. Especially in case of ornamental plant, this type of technique will be following. The next one is layering. In this case, a lower branch is bent down, a ring of bark 2.5 to 5 centimeter will be removed, and that portion is covered with the soft that portion is covered in a soil. So and that bend is after a few days it will start to develop the new budding, and it will sub later we can cut down wherever the layering is done under the soil and develop into a new one. Especially in case of lemon and also in case of guava, this type of layering method will be following. There are other types, that's a gooty called air layering. So in this type of method, in case of the air layering, generally they refer as a gooty, and usually they take the plant and wherever the stem portion will be removed and tied with the soil tightly, and they will form the develop into a new plant where actually the soil will be tied it out. So that condition is called as a air layering. Next one is grafting. So there are different types of grafting: wedge grafting, approach grafting, and the bud grafting. So graft is nothing but the you have to take a stock plant and whatever the necessary or desired plant insert to the stock plant, that's a scion, will be inserting. So usually just we will take a rooted plant and that plant is to cut in a proper mark, and whatever the necessary scion plant will be collect from the other plant, and we have to be inserted to the mother plant and develop into a new plant, that's called grafting. So there are different, that's a wedge grafting. So in case of the wedge grafting, generally the stock plant will be cut into a v-shaped structure, and scion will be inserted in between that scion and tightly tied with the polythene cover, and usually later a few days the whatever you are inserted the plant, that is developed into a new one. So that's a wedge grafting. Approach grafting, just like a cross shaped, it will be cut it out the mother plant, stock plant, and the same thing will be cut by the scion and tied those two plants and develop into a new one, that's called approach grafting. And the bud grafting, T-shaped mark will be done on a main stem and take out the bud from the other plant, and we can be grafted into the mother plant and develop into a new one. So that's a bud grafting. So example, bud grafting in case of rose or in case of cactus, this type of mechanism will be following. So these are the some methods of the vegetative propagation, that may be through the layering or maybe grafting or maybe a cutting. So we will develop the plant materials, that is called as a vegetative propagation tools. So these are just like a propagation tools. So we have adapted this for the easy and the fast growth of the plant, especially in case of hibiscus or ornamental plant, we'll go for this type of grafting methods, or in case of rose, or even sometime by the mango plant and sapota plant, or develop, especially majority of the horticulture craft or the in nursery, whatever the plant is propagation, they will done through this vegetative propagation techniques. So I hope you will understand the concept of vegetative propagation. This is simple concept. Even in practical you will study the practically how you have to be do the grafting. So this is a overview of vegetative propagation technique in case of plant. So benefits means, so usually it's a fast growing, and you can take the desired plant and develop the new one, and it is very easy method for the propagation of some commercially important crops. Okay, so thank you. So if you have doubts, so you can clarify with the next session. Thank you.